So let's imagine you've finished your speech, you're standing, the room is clapping and everyone's smiling because you've done really well. How did you get to do such a lovely wedding speech that hopefully people will remember forever? Well, there are lots of suggestions that I can offer, but here's a few. Firstly, don't do what I did. Before I knew any of this speaking skills stuff, found myself in the loo at my own wedding, writing a few notes on the back of an envelope, literally. Had a quote in my head, but the rest I can't remember what I said. So don't do that. Let's follow these suggestions. So firstly, start writing everything down. You know that if you've got a role at the wedding, there are certain things you must include. And if you're a best man, you've got lots of stories to tell. But that's where I would always go, start with a story. A bit like my client Nick, who told the story of a holiday he had with his daughter, and he wove things in from the past and from the present. And you can see that his comic delivery was obviously excellent. This picture on my website where she's cracking up. So using a story and then being able to edit later really works well. Editing is all once you've done the writing. Tip number 2 would be hear and see yourself doing the speech. So for this presentation, I recorded myself into my phone. I listened back a few times. I've worked out, I'll do this, this and this. I've sort of edited it. And then I've watched myself on video. So the more we do that, the more familiar we become with the speaking, and it's going to be easier on the day. Some of us want to avoid hearing our voice or seeing ourselves on video. I would suggest you really get to grips with it because the more scared we are, the more useful it's going to be, and you'll see you look and come across much better than you think. And finally, all of us want to be present on the day. So yes, we're going to be self-conscious. They will all be looking at us. So how can we enjoy that? Well, we're going to be prepared. Maybe we'll have some cue cards, and I suggest really big print on cards that you can stick in your pocket or have in a very small clutch bag or whatever. Breathe out before you begin. Look people in the eye. Smile. Take your time. And then because you're so rehearsed in your speech, it's much more likely that you will be able to ad-lib if something happens or somebody makes a little heckle. You know, somebody's bound to, aren't they? And also keep eye contact with everybody around the room. And that's how you're going to get to make their day and speak wonderfully when it really matters. Good luck.